Have you ever finished your daily walk and still felt unsteady on your feet? Perhaps you've noticed swelling in your ankles by afternoon, or felt that unsettling wobble when you stand up from a chair. That heavy, dragging sensation in your legs, as if your body is working overtime just to keep you upright. Maybe you've found yourself reaching for walls or furniture more often than you'd like to admit, or perhaps you've started avoiding certain activities because you just don't feel as stable as you once did. If you're over 60, you're not alone in experiencing these challenges. For years, we've been told that walking is the cornerstone of healthy aging. Walk 10,000 steps a day, they say. Get your morning walk in. Take the stairs. And while walking is beneficial for cardiovascular health, weight management, and overall well-being, there's a crucial piece that most people, and even many healthcare providers, overlook. It's not that the advice is wrong, exactly. It's that it's incomplete. Think about it. You probably know people who walk religiously every day, yet they still complain about swollen ankles, poor balance, or that feeling of instability that creeps in during the afternoon. Deep within your lower legs lies a powerful muscle that scientists and cardiologists now call your body's second heart. When this muscle isn't working optimally, every step feels harder, balance becomes shakier, and simple movements require more effort than they should. But here's the good news. This muscle isn't broken, it's dormant, waiting to be reawakened. Today, I'll show you 3 simple, safe exercises to reactivate it at home. You won't need expensive equipment or a gym membership, just you, a sturdy chair, and about 10 minutes a day. These exercises are grounded in peer-reviewed scientific research, validated by physical therapists, and proven effective in clinical settings. When done consistently, they can make a real, measurable difference in how you move through daily life. Let me introduce you to the Soleus muscle. This flat, multi-pennate muscle sits deep in your lower leg, beneath the more prominent gastrocnemius, which gives your calf its visible shape. While the soleus doesn't look impressive from the outside, its role in your body is remarkable. This is your body's unsung hero, working tirelessly every time you stand, walk, or move. The soleus pumps blood back up from your legs to your heart, fighting gravity with every contraction. This is precisely why medical professionals call calf muscles your second heart. According to research published in medical journals and validated by cardiovascular specialists, the soleus contains an extensive network of veins that work in concert with muscle contractions to push blood upward through a process called venous return. When you move your legs, your soleus contracts and squeezes the veins within the muscle. This pressure, combined with one-way valves in your veins, pushes blood upward against gravity. When the muscle relaxes, those valves snap shut like trapdoors, preventing backflow while the veins refill from below. This continuous pumping action is essential for healthy circulation. The problem many people face after age 60 is that this system begins to decline. Muscle mass naturally decreases. Scientists call this sarcopenia. Studies show we can lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade after age 30, with the rate accelerating after 60. Modern lifestyles lean towards sedentary behavior, meaning the soleus pump receives less activation. The valves in our veins can weaken over time, making the pumping action less efficient and potentially leading to varicose veins or chronic venous insufficiency. When your soleus isn't working properly, the consequences significantly impact your quality of life. You experience swollen ankles and feet, particularly by day's end. There's a persistent feeling of heavy, tired legs. You notice reduced energy and stamina. Your balance and stability decrease when standing or walking. In severe cases, there's increased risk of blood clots or chronic venous problems. You might be thinking, but I walk regularly. Doesn't that activate my soleus? Yes, but only partially. Walking provides gentle, rhythmic contractions, certainly better than sitting all day. However, walking doesn't take the soleus through its full range of motion. It doesn't provide the strong, isolated contractions needed to truly strengthen the muscle tissue. It doesn't specifically target the deep postural muscles crucial for balance and stability. If walking alone were sufficient, Every active senior who walks regularly would have perfect stability and no circulation issues. But many seniors who walk daily still struggle with ankle swelling, heavy legs, wobbly balance, and reduced confidence. The Soleus needs targeted, purposeful activation, exactly what these 3 exercises deliver.
The first exercise is the seated heel raise, where we begin reactivating your second heart. This may look simple, but it's remarkably effective at waking up a dormant soleus. The beauty lies in its accessibility. You're seated, fully supported, and in control. Physical therapy research shows seated calf exercises specifically target the soleus while minimizing joint strain, ideal for seniors with balance concerns or those beginning strength training. Sit tall in a sturdy chair with your back supported, feet flat and hip width apart, knees at 90 degrees. Place your hands on your thighs or chair sides for stability. Keeping the balls of your feet pressed down, slowly lift both heels as high as comfortable. Feel the squeeze in your lower legs. That's your soleus activating. Pause at the top for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels with control. Repeat 10 to 15 times. Focus on quality over speed. Keep your core engaged and maintain good posture. Breathe naturally. Start with 1 set daily, building to 2 sets once adapted. Each heel lift accomplishes multiple goals simultaneously. You're contracting the soleus, which pumps blood upward, reducing pooling. You're training neural pathways between your brain and muscle. Every contraction sends electrical signals, making these pathways more efficient. This improved communication is essential for balance. You're strengthening slow-twitch muscle fibers, crucial for endurance and postural control. The soleus contains 60 to 100% slow-twitch type 1 fibers, designed for sustained activity and highly resistant to fatigue. These help you maintain upright posture throughout your day. Consult your doctor if you have recent blood clots, severe painful varicose veins, sharp calf pain, or recent lower leg surgery. Once you've mastered seated raises, progress to standing calf raises. This adds your full body weight, training your balance system while building strength. Balance training research shows weight-bearing exercises that challenge stability are among the most effective ways to reduce fall risk in seniors. Stand facing a sturdy counter or chair back, hands lightly on the surface for balance. Don't lean heavily. Position feet hip-width apart, toes forward. Engage your core and stand tall. Shift weight slightly forward, then slowly lift both heels as high as comfortable. Pause at the top for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels with complete control, as if placing something fragile on the floor. Repeat 10 to 15 times. As you strengthen, reduce hand pressure on the counter, hold the top position longer, increase repetitions, and perform twice daily, once morning to energize your legs, once evening to drain accumulated fluid. This exercise activates proprioception, your body's ability to sense its position in space. Research shows proprioception naturally declines with age, contributing to increased fall risk. Proprioceptive receptors in muscles, tendons, and joints send information to your brain about body position. Regular practice improves automatic balance corrections. Studies demonstrate exercises combining strength and proprioceptive challenges effectively prevent falls. Standing calf raises check both boxes. The third exercise is the single-leg bent knee calf raise, where everything comes together. This specifically targets the soleus in a unique way. When you perform a calf raise with a straight knee, you use both the gastrocnemius and soleus. But when you bend your knee, the gastrocnemius becomes less active, forcing the soleus to do most work. This isolation is crucial because the soleus is your primary postural muscle, designed to keep you upright and stable. Stand behind a sturdy chair, holding lightly for balance. Shift weight onto your right leg, lift left foot an inch off the floor. Here's the crucial part. Slightly bend your right knee. Not a squat, just a soft 15 to 20 degree bend. Keeping your knee bent, slowly lift your right heel as high as comfortable. Feel activation deeper in your calf, closer to your ankle. That deeper sensation is your soleus taking over. Pause at the top for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heel with complete control. Perform 8 to 12 repetitions on right leg, then switch to left. The bent knee position is based on solid anatomy. The gastrocnemius crosses both knee and ankle joints, so bending your knee puts it in a shortened, mechanically disadvantaged position. The soleus only crosses the ankle joint, so knee position doesn't affect its ability to work. This forces your soleus to take over, and this isolation has profound implications for balance. While the gastrocnemius excels at powerful movements, the soleus is your stability specialist with fatigue-resistant, slow-twitch fibers that work all day keeping you upright. At this life stage, it's about building smarter, more responsive muscles. This exercise trains your nervous system to activate your soleus efficiently and automatically. Over time, this becomes unconscious. Your body engages this muscle whenever you need stability.
Let me help you understand why improving your soleus function has wide-ranging benefits. Cardiovascular research shows the calf muscle pump provides approximately 3/4 of venous return from your lower body to your heart. When blood pools in your lower legs due to gravity and insufficient pumping, several problems develop. Pooled blood causes visible swelling in your ankles and feet. Poor venous return means less blood reaches your heart to be reoxygenated, contributing to fatigue. Chronic venous insufficiency can lead to skin changes, discomfort, and in severe cases, venous ulcers. By performing these exercises regularly, you're actively combating these issues. Each soleus contraction pushes blood upward, improving circulation. People who commit to these exercises report less ankle swelling, reduced leg fatigue, fewer nighttime cramps, and improved energy levels. Falls are the leading cause of injury and death in people over 65, according to the CDC. While many factors contribute to fall risk, poor balance and weak lower leg muscles are among the most significant and modifiable. These exercises address fall risk in multiple ways. They strengthen muscles controlling your ankle position, where your body makes rapid balance adjustments. They improve proprioception, helping your nervous system better sense and respond to position changes. They build confidence in your ability to control your body, reducing fear of falling. Research shows seniors engaging in regular strength and balance exercises can reduce fall risk by approximately 28%. There's also a neurological dimension worth understanding. When you contract a muscle voluntarily, you're not just building strength, you're reinforcing neural pathways between your brain and that muscle. Every repetition sends electrical signals along nerve fibers, making pathways more efficient, like a hiking trail becoming clearer with use. This neurological training is crucial as motor neurons controlling muscle contractions can be lost with aging. Regular exercise helps maintain existing motor neurons and may promote neural regrowth. Practicing these exercises strengthens communication between your brain and lower leg muscles, translating to faster, more coordinated movements.
Now let's talk about turning knowledge into action, about actually implementing these exercises into your life in a practical, sustainable way. This is where many people stumble, not because the exercises are difficult, but because they don't have a clear roadmap. Let me give you one. If you're new to these movements, I want you to start very conservatively. There's profound wisdom in beginning slowly, in resisting the temptation to do too much too soon. For the first week or two, focus exclusively on seated heel raises. One set of 10 repetitions once daily. This might seem almost too easy, especially if you're feeling enthusiastic. But remember, you're not just building muscle strength in isolation. You're developing neural connections, establishing motor patterns, creating a habit that will serve you for years to come. During these initial weeks, become obsessive about perfect form rather than quantity. Watch yourself in a mirror if possible. Feel each phase of the movement. Pay close attention to how your muscles feel during the exercise and in the hours afterward. It's completely normal to feel some muscle fatigue, that pleasant sense of having worked the muscle, maybe a bit of tightness the next day. But you shouldn't experience any sharp or stabbing pain, any clicking or popping sensations, or any discomfort that makes you want to avoid the movement. Once comfortable with seated raises after a couple weeks, add the standing version. Start with one set of 8 to 10 repetitions.
Continue the seated version as well. You add, not replace. By week 5 or 6, if feeling strong and confident, begin single leg, bent knee raises. Start with just 5 to 6 reps per leg. Once you've built strength and confidence, aim for a maintenance routine including all 3 exercises 5 to 6 days weekly. A complete session, 2 sets of 15 seated raises, 2 sets of 15 standing raises, 2 sets of 10 single leg raises per leg. This takes about 10 minutes from start to finish. Always warm up with ankle circles and gentle stretches. Stay hydrated. Muscles work better hydrated. Be consistent. Results come from regular practice, not occasional efforts. Listen to your body and distinguish between healthy muscle fatigue and pain requiring rest. Exercise at the same time daily to build habits. Track your progress and celebrate improvements.
These exercises work best as part of holistic healthy aging. Stay active throughout your day with short walking breaks. Maintain a healthy weight to reduce stress on joints and circulation. Stay hydrated to support blood volume. Consider compression stockings for significant swelling, but consult your doctor first. Elevate legs for 15 to 20 minutes evenings to drain accumulated fluid. What you've learned today goes beyond 3 simple exercises. You've discovered you have a powerful internal system, your second heart, designed to support circulation, balance, and vitality. Most importantly, you've learned this system isn't beyond your control. With consistent, focused effort, you can reactivate and strengthen it regardless of dormancy. These exercises aren't magic. They won't transform overnight, but with regular practice, just 10 minutes daily, 5 to 6 days weekly, you'll likely notice changes. Your legs might feel lighter by day's end, less ankle swelling. Standing from chairs feels more secure. Over time, you might move through life with greater confidence and stability, trusting your body in ways you'd forgotten were possible. Remember, aging doesn't mean inevitable decline. You have more control over physical function than you think. The Soleus has been there your whole life, faithfully supporting every step, quietly working. Now give it the attention and training it deserves. Start today. If you're sitting, perform seated heel raises right now. Do 10 careful, controlled repetitions. Feel that muscle working, awakening. That's your second heart coming back to life. With each deliberate contraction, you're taking control of your strength, your balance, and ultimately, your future.